We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Arrows and the Cobras. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ed Robinson, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Stepping in, Devin Mize. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Devin Mize.
From the stretch, first of three is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Now the 2-0 home. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Scooped up, and that's the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Junior Gonzalez.
Coming to the plate now, Junior Gonzalez, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. 1 out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Brian Stokes.
Now at the plate, Brian Stokes. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Giles is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Seth Adams gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, here's an interesting pitcher. He actually pitches better on the road than he has at home this season, which is not an easy thing to do. Sometimes guys just like being on the road, being in a different hotel, warming up and going out onto a different mound. Whatever the case, this guy definitely loves pitching on the road.
Stepping into the box, King Giles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
3-1 pitch.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Into the box, Greg English. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. A windup and the 0-1. Ball one. And there's ball two now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Two and two. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Jason Mcintosh will be next. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count remains full. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Standing in now, Jason Mcintosh. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Dive, but he's back in easily. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second for the steal, but it didn't work out.
2 out, nobody on. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cletus Spartan. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The right fielder, Cletus Spartan.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Weakly hit to third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Sanchez.
So striding forward now, Jairo Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Sanchez is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The left fielder, Bull Jr.
Digging in, Bull Jr. first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball one.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now the 1-0. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Buford Christian. Here's the first pitch to him. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. That's strike two on a well-placed changeup around the knees. In front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The 1-2. Drives it out to deep right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Jordan.
So striding in, Jerry Jordan. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Jordan, originally from Mississippi. He's a 9-year major league vet. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
At the plate, Kevin Nagy. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0. He's running. That evens it up 1-1. Jordan stands at first with 1 out. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Swing and a liner. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So now to the plate, James Bond, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. fouls this one off. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for him to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Now at the plate, Glenn Suarez. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. It's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. One run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. Safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
In now, Ed Robinson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Oh, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally, he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go now to the top of the third. Mississippi is on top here, 2-0. At the plate, A.J. Anderson. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here it comes. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
We got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Stepping in now, Ethan Frey. A ball and no strikes. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 4 home runs and 33 driven in. runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Nobody out, runner on first. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
He's ready now. The pitch. That misses for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
The pitcher, Seth Adams, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here comes the first pitch. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. To second for one, on to first, and they turn the double play.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
Riding in once again, Devin Myers. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And the run is in to score from third. The feed to the second baseman is a wide one.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, picking the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Into the box, Junior Gonzalez. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We play 2.5. The Cobras lead it 2-1. Stepping up to the plate, King Giles. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, can't get on first base if you strike out.
To the plate now, Greg English, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there are 2 away now.
Now back, second baseman, Mcintosh.
Digging in, Jason Mcintosh. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Now the 1-0. Mcintosh, originally from Mississippi. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. The 1-1 home.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Anderson is after it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Brian Stokes. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now back.
So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And we see a 5-mile-an-hour separation between these 2 starters from 96 down to 91 as the top 2 speeds. Ready for another chance, Cletus Spartan. He's set. Here it comes. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And quickly, there are 2 away.
The center field, number 27, Sanchez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jairo Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Buford Christian.
The left fielder, Buford Christian.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Spartan is there, 1 away.
Now batter, the right fielder, Jerry Jordan.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jerry Jordan. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back in. At the plate now, Kevin Nagy. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Nagy, a 25-year-old. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
For the first pitch, a check at first. So now to the plate, James Bond, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now. Runner goes. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Into the box now, Glenn Suarez. This is flared out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. The Cobras are out in front, 3-1. Leading off the inning, Bull Jr., as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Into right field, that's a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall.
There's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Stepping in now, A.J. Anderson. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 pitch. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Slow roller down the third baseline. There's one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play.
Now back. First baseman. Frey.
So base is empty now after the double play, and set to go as the third baseman, Frey. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 2-2. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Ed Robinson.
For the Cobras, the pitcher, Ed Robinson.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go King Giles. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And now pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now back. First baseman, Frey. English.
Into the box, Greg English. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground to third. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Seth Adams, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter number 6, second baseman, Devin
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Devin Myers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see there that they're currently residing in second place in the NL in that category. Now batting, Junior Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
The 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, a diving stop. He goes to first. Hats off to that one. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Digging in to try it again, Jason Mcintosh.
The second baseman, Jason.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Towards second. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
The left fielder, number 10, Buford Christian.
Into the box now, Buford Christian. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out.
Now back, the right fielder, Jerry Jordan.
Stepping up now, Jerry Jordan. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. This is line to left. Junior is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We're through 6 full. The Cobras on top 3-1. Striding in, Brian Stokes. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giles is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, right fielder, Cletus Spartan.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cletus Spartan. He's set, and the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Now the 2-0. Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute, that fires me up right there.
Standing in now, Jairo Sanchez. This will lay off a slider too low, ball 1. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Oh, but it's a wide throw to second, and they can't get the out. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least one out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Dean Buck takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Bull Jr. will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Buck has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. First and second now, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Into the box, A.J. Anderson, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Fastball well outside. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The relay. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. That'll end the inning, but they do score 1 on the play. So 1 run here on 2 base hits. 1 error in the inning and a runner left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Cobras are out in front here, 3-2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Alfonso Quintana is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Nathan Dye will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 13, Nathan Dye.
At the plate, Kevin Nagy, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Plate now, James Bond, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Quintana, originally from Honduras in Central America. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And a fastball fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
And the indication from the dugout comes. It looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Mark Lacey will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. And a fastball is in there for strike one. Now the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 15 for him thus far as they open it up to 6-2 now.
I love it. They walk the batter ahead of him and basically says, oh yeah, you want a piece of me? Here you go. And he deposits a 3-run bomb in the seats. They'll think about that twice next time.
Robert Olson takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. So now to the plate, King Giles. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the first baseman, English.
So digging in now, Greg English. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
So stepping in, Mcintosh, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Another look to first. And again a throw. And a dive, but he's back in there. From the stretch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And it's fouled away. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. It's now 6-2. Andy Steins has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Ethan Frey.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Oh, 1 pitch on its way. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Here it comes. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate now, Nathan Nagy tried to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the 1st strike. ready with the 0-1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Devin Myers comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That's the only way to combat a nasty cutter. You have to find a way to fight and stay inside that baseball and drive it the other way.
Junior Gonzalez stands in as he looks at a called strike. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run.
Now back to right fielder, Cletus Spartan.
G-Man Atkins will come on to make his 40th appearance this season. Stepping in now, Cletus Spartan. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Cobras lead this one 6-5. Hit Weekly back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready once again, Jerry Jordan. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in now, Kevin Nagy will swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Popped him up. Gonzalez has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Hitting for the error, the center fielder,
Jason Lee takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Giles is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Rolando Pulido will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. comes in with that average down in the 240s. 5 homers and an even 20 RBIs. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding balls there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Strike taken up in the zone. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
In now, Frey, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think that what makes it such a tough pitch is with changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Hot shot to third. Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the Cobras have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Mississippi, with their 95th win, tops in the division. Ed Robinson hangs win.